Hey everyone, Frank Chin here with REIClub.com, the only site you'll need as a real estate investor. In today's quick video, we'll be covering how to put together a credibility packet to attract private lenders for your real estate deals. Now, all you need is a binder and a few dividers, and I'm going to give you exactly all the information you need in the exact order, as well as to complete the packet, okay? All the information I'll be giving you is free, and the only investment is really your time. So I plan on going over the major points. For more information, please be sure to check out the description below, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. In the first area of your packet, guys, you want to be talking about yourself. This is your bio. Include a picture, maybe a short description of your real estate experience, background, and if you completed any deals in the past few months or past year, this is a good place to put it. But don't spend too much time on this because your main focus is going to be covering the deal itself, okay? The property you're interested in. So the next section is going to be called the property analysis, okay? And this is where you include your property comps. Now you get them from your realtor or anybody who has access to the MLS. And what you're going to be focusing on are properties that have been bought and sold around the property you're looking at within the past 90 and 100 days, that's 3 to 6 months. And you're looking for properties that have similar square footage and have to be in the same neighborhood and subdivision. That's actually very important. Now, once you've received all your comps, you want to be sure to highlight the addresses, the listed price, the square footage, the year built, and the realtor remarks, because sometimes they leave some pretty good comments, okay? Because it helps guide the private lender's eye through this very, detailed property comp. Now, in the next session, guys, you want to be talking about the location of the actual property. This is where you kind of dive into, the neighborhood. Are there schools nearby, shopping centers? Is it near any major highways, etc.? Okay, and this kind of allows you to bring a little bit more fluff and really appeal to your private lender. Okay. Next is a very important section, which are your pictures, okay? Rather than taking pictures of everything, I'm going to tell you exactly what to pinpoint. On the interior, you want to focus on the carpet or the flooring, okay? The kitchen, the bedrooms, and the appliances. Those are the major things. Now, as you're going through these pictures, guys, you want to let them know what kind of updates you plan on making. What needs to be repaired, what needs to be replaced, what do you plan on doing? And you do the exact same for the exterior. What you're going to focus on, guys, is the siding, the backyard, the fence, the roof, and any external units, and also the landscaping. And as you go through this, talk about what kind of improvements you plan on making. Now, behind these pictures, guys, you're going to include an itemized list of repairs, okay? And this will include all the costs needed to reach your after repair value. This is a very important part of this packet, so be sure to include it either through an Excel spreadsheet or get it from a free estimate from a contractor. Okay? Now, in the next section, we're going to call it the profit analysis, or what I can say is what's in it for the private lender. This is where you break down the numbers. So I've included an example in the description below, okay? Rather than boring you with all the math, I want to let you know the main importance of this part of the package is to show your investor that you've done the research and you've incorporated all the major costs associated with closing this deal, okay? As you see, I've included the property tax, property insurance, closing costs, etc. But it shows that you're well prepared and you're very aware of your profit margins and where you need to adjust to make sure that you still come out with a profit, okay? Now, next thing you want to talk about is the return on the investment. You want to show them ways they're going to make money. Are you going to be paying them points upon closing, or are they going to be making money through interest if it's a longer term loan they're providing for you, okay? In the example below, I just let you know that the $120,000 property, at 3 points, they're going to be collecting $3,600 at closing, most likely within a short period of time. Which brings my next point is you have to emphasize to these private lenders that their money with you, okay, they're going to be making money much quicker with you than any other institution. Say if their money was sticking with the bank and their interest is extremely low, as we all know, as well as their IRA accounts or even the volatile stock market, okay? So you want to put a little bit of emphasis on that. Also, guys, you want to include exit strategies from the beginning of the deal to the closing of the deal. Any potential roadblocks you may run into, you want to include in this section to create comfort for your private lenders to ensure confidence that you're the right person to give them money to, okay? And the final section, guys, is going to be your additional information. Very first thing I'll probably put in front of them is a timeline, your estimated time of completion, as well as benchmarks to your repairs. When do you plan on finishing the exterior repairs, interior repairs, and benchmarks? It's very helpful. Private lenders love this type of information, okay? Next, guys, you want to include any major companies you're working with and contact info, the title company you plan on closing with, the realty that you're working with, and also include your contact information, okay? These people are going to be giving you lots of cash. You want to make sure that you're extremely accessible to them, okay? Make them feel comfortable. So, guys, you have to understand that building credibility among your private lenders okay, is essential to securing continued funding in the future. You have to remember that you will most likely be asking people with virtually no real estate background to give you large amounts of cash for something they pretty much know nothing about. So it's really your job as an investor to educate and inform them with this really detailed packet and make them feel comfortable enough to trust you with their money. So credibility kits, guys, are really cheap to make, but are great in value. You know, a binder, some dividers, you know, some cost of doubling pictures will run you anywhere between $5 to $10. But think about what kind of opportunity it can bring you. It could possibly fund your next deal. Okay? So, guys, I want you to understand that, you know, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you kind of get better, prepare yourself when approaching private lenders. Please be sure to leave comments below about what you thought about the video, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can keep you informed when new videos are posted. As usual, thank you guys so much for your time. I can't wait to talk to you next week. Take care. Good investing. Bye-bye.